ーマットネス。
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
つうかいきなり唐突に始まりました。フレディ・カルホーンで、風紀犯罪課って要はあれなんですね。麻薬取締局みたいな感じなんですね。
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
マイク・ライマンズバー。
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
He's only a writer. He can't...
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Get stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket. Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope.
まあ取引が行われてるからっていうことか。開けてあげます。そっか。
Can you drive to this one?
You believe his story? Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
そういや、さっきブルールームジャズクラブの出てたけど、まだ行ってないっすね。ファンガルシャクルスの住居。ああ、いきなりトンプソン。
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
手洗い歓迎だね。やべ、ちょっと顔出したら。 これもあり込んだ。
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
I'm wide open here.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Ma, 私が撃ち殺したわけなんで。死因とかはしょうがないです。なんか、そうそうそう。そういうもの。なんだこれは。メダル。
Silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
1ドル銀貨。へえ。
Why don't you take a closer look?
メモ。マサンケイ。
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
マサンケイ。
Probably nothing.
You catch all the good ones first.
違うんです。銃か。電話があって、おっと、上り。パーネルズスープカンパニー、トマトスープ。
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Seems irrelevant.
ああ、弾薬か。50口径。何ですかこれ。やっちゃうとそういうことになっちゃうんですかね。追いかけ帳でした。
Nothing significant.
ディクショナリオエスパニョールターマル。スープカンパニーの20世紀マーケットでパーネル。ああ、ミネストローネスープ10貫で1ドル。
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
そうですね。リボルバーかっこいいね。
Incidental. Not much help.
とりあえずこのスープ大量の出どこを調べます。調べきれてないのかな。パーネルスープ社は電話で聞けるのか。電話がある。
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I think you might have missed
Phelps,
something,
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company, a head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
ああ、店かな、まずは。裏口か。
Detectives, you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor.
ピックマンさんにある程度
Sounds like
何
he's
か伝
got
えたい
something
こと
for
があ
you.
ります。この人。
Detectives Phelps and Durrell, we were told you...
Always knew they were up to no good. Son of a bitch spent more time in the chicken coop than in his house.
Thank you, sir. That's very helpful. And next time you witness suspect behavior through the crack in your curtains, please call us before something like this happens.
鳥小屋。なんか裏にあったよね。まずこれはシュガー。
Don't think this is any use to us.
あら、納豆が。
Not sure this means much.
これは餌でしょ。錠前はいかないね。
Doesn't look like anything.
じゃあ
Now we're getting
そんな
somewhere.
すごいね、凝ってますね。
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
はい、納豆。こっちはちょっと若干違いますね、入ってるの。ちゃんとテクスチャーが違う。はいですかね。こっちは何でもないですかね。なんかあるの。
You hungry or
換
something,
気
Phelps?
か。へえ。あら。
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
完全工場ですよね、これ。こんなもん。デリバリーレジャーっていうのかな。
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
グアダラ。 なんだっけ。まあ3系か。関係ないか。まあ3系とかないよね。ない。あとは何が。ちょっとわかんない俺。
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. Should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
じゃあもう工場チャンス。
You know the way. You can drive.
かっこいいな車。かっこいい。ああ、あれもいい。いや、色はいいですね。走ってきた。
We missed something at the cruise place. Let's go back.
クルスのとこで何かを見落としてるぞって言われた。マジか。じゃあ戻るよ。
You're behind the wheel.
Now, national news.
なんだろう。とりあえずまた鳥小屋から見てみるけど、ないよね。なんか別になんもないな。
Never the same, are they?
こっち見てねえわ。勉強しようか。
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
聞いた聞いた。じゃあスープ工場もう一回チャレンジ。
You know the way. You can drive.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
はい。ごめんください。
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell.
パーネル氏。
Howard
Howard
Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
でしょうか。
Follow me, gentlemen.
はい。
What is going on?
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Ah, 色仕掛け。従業員記録。
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
結構こう難しいんですよね。一行一行やるのが微妙な。アップショーって昔助っ人外人いましたよね。
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
クルス。じゃあ社長にのスープの缶。
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
はい。
You must suspect someone, Mr. Parnell.
Are you sure it isn't someone who stole some of my labels? That would be pretty easy to do.
じゃあなんか全然。
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
爪が泳ぎますね。歌が。
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
クルス兄弟に関わる情報。
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
知らない
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
You're not the type of boss who talks to his workers?
I am, but a lot of them don't have much English.
はい。内通者ホルヘ・ガルシ
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is going to be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Well, you don't see that every day.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
てみましょう。イカレ風のスープの缶。
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, we know the dope gets canned here. We know it happens at night.
And you know I work days. And what goes on at night, I don't want to know about.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, Fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
You drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents. Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
おーっと逃げた。またか、赤毛か。おお、早かったのか。
What
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Ayato Sanchez.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican. Tijuana address.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Give
me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Start talking, Erto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Erto, you can skate on this. We're not interested in a flunky running a farmer's market. We want the people running the operation.
You seem okay, but you can never trust a gringo who wants something.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart. You're going to jail, Erto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight. Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans. I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks. Someone must know something about this drug baron character. Here they come. Let them unload the goods first. Now, let's get him.
あ、来るぞ。よし、行け。突撃。
Look where you're going!
Alright, move. Move! Let's go!
違うんだよ。ちょっとトランクからブギを取る。おお。はい。で、
Everyone into position. Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Bell. Get in there. Throw out the guns. Move, I've got you. Stay down. Go down, you gun if you like. This one's got your name on it. Stay in cover. There he is. Blast him. You're clear. Go. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Move, I got you. There, line them up. You're covered, Mel. All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
United Artist Theater 水曜大草原 Sea of Glass で銀貨を持ってる
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
1ドル銀貨マフィアみたいな。このところかな。
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
この中を見てみよう。見たいんですけど、どれを見ればいいのだ。か。あら。
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does. Yet another silver dollar.
ホルヘなんとかクルス。札束。
Must be $1,000 here.
Phelps, Earl? Looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
そういうこと。どういうことだ。わからないです。何が先頭で、まあ、さ、S、ALS、MS、なんてや。
The first coin, MAS, the second, ANG, the third, KAY, the fourth, MET, the fifth, ALS, Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Yoshi. 外に出るにはこっちか。ああ、ちゃんと遺体が。
You can drive.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
That's the problem.
ああ、帽子がそっか、取れちゃったのか。力。消えないですかね。なんか、らしいぜ。気をつけないといけませんよ。
Cover the back door, Roy.
Bullshit. You're cheating, and I'm gonna catch you at it before the night is out.
Hey!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. You're clear, go!
You move, mister! Come get me!
Move, I've got you.
召し上がれ。Roy.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. Throw out the guns!
丈夫かよ。
Weapons on the ground now. Get your name on. Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you. Find some cover. Catch this asshole. You're clear, go!
で終わり。行くね。
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
ちょっと待てよ。
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
社会。ダメですね。すっきりしない。トロフィーですね。おー、事件解決。星4つって珍しい。サンチェスは家族思いの父親だ。自分に不利な証拠を見れば、ボスの追及に協力してくれただろう。サンチェスがちょっともうわからない。はい。では、今回は事件解決したところでここまでとさせていただきます。また次回もご期待ください。